here as long as it's not bottoming out. Alright, so the other day I gave you a little walk around of my 250cc scooter here. I've done a lot of work on it so far, and there's a lot more that needs to be done. But anyway, you know, it's been running great for about 3 weeks. I already took off the stock intake, and I got a rigged up air filter here. I mean, obviously you need some kind of air filter, so I just did that for now. Eventually I'll get a proper filter that actually mounts to the carburetor, so that'd be great. And obviously I also need a radiator cap, which is ironic because I had one, but it was all dry rotted and loose, so it flew off when I was riding. So now I got a bag, rubber banded around there, and you know, it stops it from spraying out. Obviously it don't hold pressure, but you know, it's enough to go a short distance. Anyway, so it was running great for 3 weeks. Did a walk around after just getting done riding, and I went to go start it up for you guys. It wouldn't start, it just kept on cranking and cranking and cranking. It's like no fuel. So, I figured out a few things. There's a few issues here. You have all these pulses here, right? Well, this one clamp, it had 2 of these clamps. Well, they were loose. So, there was a minor leak over here, which goes to my fuel pump down yonder, somewhere, you know, down here-ish. And, anyway, so maybe, I figured, you know, maybe it wasn't pumping it, because it's not getting a good, pulse. And there was another minor issue. See this other vacuum line that goes into your intake manifold here? Well, it has this little cylinder that goes onto this hose, which you insert into the manifold. Well, it was all loose and sloppy, so there was obviously a minor intake leak. I took care of it, and got a whole bunch of electric tape and glued that around there. It's nice and hard today, so that's perfect. And then, okay, so I tried to start it after that. Wouldn't start. No fuel. So I pulled off the carburetor, and lo and behold, my oil jet was clogged. So, you know, I swapped out the fuel filters here, and to an old car filter, actually, an old car fuel filter, and it was a little large, but apparently it was dirty because I went on a test run, it was great, and then it did the same crap. So I pulled off the carb, and the oil jet was clogged yet again. So now I cleaned out the old filter, which is pretty pathetic because, I mean, they go for so damn cheap. But anyway, took care of that, and since I eliminated the stock intake and I gutted out my muffler, I basically chopped the muffler here and here all the way through with a bandsaw and took out all of this wonderful stuff that was inside there. It was basically a maze of frickin' pipes, but anyway, meow, meow, meow. Anyway. So we got that gutted out, so I had to make the main jet a little bit bigger. More air means you need more fuel. Otherwise your shit's going to be lean. So I took care of that, made the main jet bigger, and that was that. It was great. So, but it was idling a little bit lean. So as of yesterday, when I was unclogging it, I made the idle jet about a size or 2 bigger. And it's a little bit on the rich side right now, but that's better than too lean, so eventually I'll just have to buy the proper jet for it, but, you know, this is just test and tune, so whatever. Oh, look who wants in. Look who wants inside. Yeah, go. Okay, so it's been sitting since yesterday's last little test run, and let's give this a try again. Hey! Imagine that! Ever since I made the idle jet a little bit bigger, it seems to idle high when it's cold, and when it warms up, it idles lower. But once we get that all straightened out, it'll be perfect. So yeah, there you have it. Get ready for some test run videos, get ready for some performance videos, get ready for everything I usually do when it comes to going quick. Alright, see ya.